Hi, my name is Geofrey Julius from Arusha, Tanzania. I am Chairman and CEO IKES Africa. IKES Africa is an institution of competitive education and social accountability in Africa based here in Arusha. My biggest role on IKES Africa is to prepare, evaluate, and implement education talks and trainings for young people and adults of various professional and activist backgrounds. But also our organizational goal is to transform young people's mindset from poverty to economic prosperity through training, skills training, where we aimed to see young people fostering the economic desire, but also to be able, young people being able to sustain their initiatives, their their local initiatives that are trying to rebuild, that are trying to initiate in their community. The main impact that we want to see, but also that we have also identified in our organization, that um, out of uh, 1,000 young people, out of 500 young people have been established their initiatives. But also, um, on that contrary, young people have been able understanding that how they can be able to sustain their initiatives, networking their desire, having the spirit of hard working, the spirit of taking risk of what they want um, to see in their future. Um, but also we have also been able to identify the community that we are also serving here in Arusha, and the East Africa countries, and Africa at large, that at least they have been understanding understanding their children, that yes, they have to allow them, instead of thinking that these kids should be involved should be involved in government system, be employed by government system, but they have realized that the government system currently they are full, and government system now they are saying that there's no way out instead of being employed themselves. So the government, the parents, community also, um, they have they have ready to to groom their kids. They are ready to to be able to support them on their entrepreneurship journey. Now, in Tanzania, here I'm working, where I'm coming from. At least we have also identifying that the polls which have been written particularly for young people aimed to support young people's movement. Of course, we really understand the government have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to do, but at least they have saved some instance, some level that okay, there is some percent that are given for young people, 2% particularly for young people, but it is a little support from the government. Therefore, we have been um, strategizing on how we can fostering this inner desire, on how we can sustain of what we are trying to do. At least we have, I can say that we have at least touching the hearts of some of young people here in Tanzania and Africa, in East Africa, as our organization aimed to, aimed uh, to create sustainable partnership chain from East Africa countries, African countries, and the global at large. That's why I'm saying by joining Obama Foundation Scholars Program 2022, for me, it will be a very good opportunity to be able to foster and exploring this entrepreneurship journey, but also identifying that yes, we cannot grow without groomed. We cannot be able to sustain without groomed. For that contrary, I would like to say that um, we have to push this agenda, but we have to be joined hand together uh, with other leaders who have who have a heart of understanding, who have tried to see on how they can join hands together for young people's movements, whether they are in politics, whether they are NGOs, or in any area. But at least there are some young people who are willing to transform their own lives and think on how they can put their own money into their pocket without even disturbing their community, without even disturbing their country, but at least they are trying to see on rebuilding their foundation and their parents um, and brothers and sisters foundation in some years to come. To that regard, I would like to conclude by saying this that um, we cannot go further if we do not have people who appreciating the journey of entrepreneurship. But if we could have some people who are appreciating the journey of entrepreneurship and be ready to groom them, be ready to support them as Obama Foundation Scholars Program do, I think we can make the world we want. We can see the world we want as we are as we are implementing the global sustainable development goals. At least we can see that there are some changes, transformations for young people's mindset from old perception to new perception. At least the young people that are ready to take lead for their lives and to build their nations. Thanks so much. This is Geofrey Julius from Tanzania.